my first Friday Tuesday. Usually I have Monday Tuesdays where there's no school Monday, so it's a very Monday-ish Tuesday. Today is the last day of the school week, even though it's a Tuesday, so it's a Friday Tuesday. It's raining. Can you hear it? It just started. It's been thinking about it for a while, and it's supposed to rain all day. And of course I'm like, there's just some sprinkles. It's not a big deal. I can walk to the school. My other choice is to drive to a parking lot just across this grassy field and then park and walk the rest of the way, because I can't get sucked in the car line. I don't know how to park once I'm in the car line. They don't make it so you can. And the one time I went through the neighborhood, well, I think it was 2 times because I got sucked in a second time accidentally. There's just so many people walking down an alley that it was really, really stressful and didn't feel safe to get to the side parking lot. And then they've recently posted about how they don't want people cutting through the neighborhood. So I don't know if a lot of people do that. So yeah, walking it is, even though my fingers are starting to scream in pain and a raindrop just went into my eye. But I'm gonna put you away. You're getting wet. I'm gonna go do my shift. I got Sebastian on the bus. I just got a bus. That probably means 15 minutes till I get till my shift starts. I'm very distracted. I woke up Jax. I have the dog put back in the bedroom. Yeah, hopefully everything has been done that needs to be done. Gotta go. That was a cold, wet walk. It was definitely full-on raining. I know, you just heard woo-woos. But I just made it back. My watch is saying, "Are you done?" I am done my walk. There we go. I was like, I'm so hungry now. I'll have that double chocolate donut. The other one I chose for myself. It's gone. We just have the strawberry donut that Sebastian had 4 bites out of this morning. So, no donuts for me from that delicious assortment that I chose. But it is what it is. And if Jax had said this morning, "Can I have that last donut?" I would have just said yes. I was thinking about going to the mall anyway. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Nobody wants to hear that. So I'll just steal, what do we got in the raincoats? Walking the dogs. Stop. I'll get like a cinnabon. I don't like their regular cinnabuns. The icing is, but I do like the center of the roll. They like chop up a cinnamon roll and put it in a cup, and I get nothing on it. If you get it normal, they'll dump cinnamon jizz and icing jizz on it, and then it's just this mushy, mucky, overly sweet mess. But if you just get it plain, it's just a lovely chopped up, like cinnamon coffee cake style cinnamon bun. So maybe I'll get that. I don't know if I can convince myself to go back out in this. I'm cold. It's yucky. Danny drove Jax to school. That's a first. Usually he's like, he can walk. But I left an umbrella by the door thinking that Danny would either be still upstairs or tell him to walk. But he drove him I guess he's continuing on to buy groceries, or he's going to get a ham. He can't have poultry, he's allergic. I still have my school sanitizer. That's why I need to go to the mall. I'm running out of my little refills. So he's gonna go out and pick up a ham. And I think 20 or 30 minutes away. He said he doesn't like going closer to us. And then he's in charge of Thanksgiving. He cooks whatever he cooks. So yeah, I think I'm free to do whatever as long as I'm back in time for school bus time. But the mall, I think Cinnabon opens in an hour, and Starbucks. Stores 10 to 12. They kind of have a free-for-all ever since the pandemic. That mall's dying. So I'll curl up under my blanket. I just made myself a decaf coffee. I'll warm back up and give the pigs some time. And maybe when it's almost 10, I'll drive out there. But yeah, office day was great. It was my first Friday, Tuesday. Usually I have Monday, Tuesdays where there's no school Monday, so it's a very Monday-ish Tuesday. Today is the last day of the school week, even though it's a Tuesday, so it's a Friday, Tuesday. But it was just one of the slow trickle days where people keep coming in every few minutes with a late student, so not too bad. I will say there was a lot of change of dismissals. A lot of kids are getting picked up or riding the bus home with somebody, so I had to fill out a ton of green slips. And yeah, just lots of escorting first graders down to their classrooms and chit-chatting with them. They're so cute. I had some I think there were first graders come in with the attendance folders. That's one of your class jobs. You can bring the attendance folder to the office. The older kids, third and higher, it's just one kid, but second and younger, they have buddies. And they're like, I know you. Like, I didn't know you worked here too. I'm like, I just help out wherever. He saw me at lunch yesterday. And then I asked them their names, and they were like giving me their full names. They were mouthful names. But I remember their first names. And that one of them had a middle name of Benjamin, because I was like, I had a dog named Benjamin. They're so cute. They make me happy talking to all those cute little kids. Anyway, yeah, that was my day. Oh, I also got to talk to Sebastian's math teacher. She's actually the one that helps me check in the tardies until she has to go start her groups. She's a EL teacher, but everybody pitches in who doesn't have like a full-time classroom doing small groups, which is so good because the kids really thrive with small groups. And Sebastian has a small group for both math and reading, and he's proving that he knows his stuff. He's just very slow. And so she was telling me about how he will work on the first side of a worksheet and he'll be the last one done, but he'll get it 100% correct. And everybody else will rush through it and get a mistake or two. And he does come home and tell me how proud he is of himself for that. So he's doing good. And she's so nice. So that's all. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to sit down and enjoy the blanket and the coffee before I have to go out in this again. Yeah, thanks for listening. It is 8:14, so we're doing bedtime. We just finished dinner. We just didn't know what we wanted. I have a ponytail today. The only way I can have a ponytail is if it's on the very top of my head. Otherwise, all the hair pulls and gives me a headache. So this was it today, and I had a fuzzy sweater on that I knit. Nobody asked about it. It doesn't really look hand knit because of the yarn. So I don't think anybody would think to ask, how did you make that? But Sebastian's in the shower. He asked right after dinner, and it was already like almost 8. So I'm like, you gotta go now. I need to start laundry, but I need to wait till the shower's done. So I'll be running down to do that. Anyway, not much to film today. I just got everybody as ready as I could, got Sebastian on the bus, and then I immediately walked to the school from the bus stop. I had made sure to put Ziggy up here and wake Jax up before I left. That pretty much made sure that Danny was awake. So Jax got lucky and did not have to walk in his flannel pajamas to school. Danny drove him. The office shift was great. Love talking to kids. So cute. Lots of escorting. As I said, they were just trickling in late. But no big lineups like we sometimes have. Backups. I don't know what the best word would be when everybody comes in all at the same time and needs to check their child in. Then I walked home. It was raining for reals then. It was just sprinkling on the way, and the hood was enough. But yeah, didn't really want my coat soaked, so I used my umbrella. Got home. Danny was out getting the ham, and I think he probably would have just continued on and done his grocery shopping, but because there were no donuts left, I was like, oh man, I didn't get one. He offered to bring me a muffin home. He's like, I think I might stop by home first. And really all he did was put the ham away and then go again. So that might have been for me. Thank you, Danny. So I ate the muffin, and I gave, yeah? Okay, it's all right. Sebastian had a lot to say to me, so I just cut that out because you can't hear it anyway. But once I gave Ziggy some time out of his crate, because he had just been crated, I put him back in his crate and headed to the mall. My goal was to go to Bath & Body Works to get more sanitizer, and if the candles were on sale, which I was pretty sure they would be, I would get 2 candles. And because I hadn't been there in a while, they sent me a 20% off We Miss You coupon, which I was able to stack on top of that. So I got the candles for like 10 something each, which was wonderful. Got my 5 sanitizers, which were not on sale, but I got the 20% off of those. I was going to go to this like accessory store. Last year I was able to buy 3 mystery bags and you get 3 for free. And technically, I think she wasn't supposed to let me do it on the mystery bags, but she did, and it was great. It was a great deal. I spent like $45. I think one of the things I got was like a $20 stuffed animal, but yeah, it's like $40, and I got 6 wonderful stocking stuffers. But so I was gonna go back. They said they had the sale again, and it's for everything, no exclusions. And they even said, and we sent you a $5 bonus reward, because when I had done this purchase last year, I said, go ahead and sign me up for your reward thing. So I tried to get this $5 bonus while I'm quickly eating some Starbucks, because I needed some eggs. I needed protein. He's complaining that he has a scratch on his tummy and the water's hurting it. I'm like, well then you either get out or you have your back to it. Anyway, you don't care about the store, but basically they tripled the prices on everything. Like, it was ridiculous. A $4 Pokemon card pack was marked as $13. It was so lame. They got rid of all of the little video game themed things that I got last year. Little controller keychains and consoles and stuff. So it was all just dumb, and I tried really hard to find stuff. I didn't have that $5, by the way. I had to go onto their website and like set a password because she had done it in the store, and it wiped everything out. I had no points anymore, no $5 rewards. So I was like, F this. And I left. And I went to Hot Topic instead. And they had some clearance Minecraft mini bags. I got 2 for Sebastian. Jax doesn't really care about that. I got him a present there though. And then I went to GameStop because we have $5 and it's the end of the month and I probably won't be back before December to use it. So I needed to use it. And they had $8 t-shirts and there were some really cute ones, but they were all gigantic and people just didn't have that size that I needed for Jack's pickup, sorry. So I ended up saying, well, I'll get a Steam gift card. I have to pay the rest. I had to pay $15 because 20 is the smallest they have. Because Jax always wants Steam money. He saves up his money for it. And they told me this is the last month where you can use your credit for gift cards, and that's like 99% of what I use it for. So I'm like, well, we're not going to be renewing next year. They already took away the magazine. I subscribed to the pro account for the magazine that we got. I was basically paying $20 a year for this amazing magazine. And earlier this year, they stopped printing it. And now if you want it, you have to pay like $8 in the store to get a print copy. Again, fuck that. So all these stores are going to go out of business. And then my final stop, much needed, was Aerie to buy underwear. Half my underwear has holes in it, and I've been waiting for the 10 for $35 sale. And unfortunately, when you're size extra small, there's not a lot to choose from, so I basically took everything out of their extra small drawer and just brought it up to the register. And that would have been like $90, so thankful that it was $35. And they gave me a cute tote bag. I don't know if it was just because it's Black Friday sales or because I donated to their charity at the end when I was checking out, but it's cute. Came home, Danny was home, put stuff away, and yeah, we got a tiny bit of time to hang out, but then I had to go get Sebastian from the bus. And for a while Danny went on a bike ride in the rain, I worked on that model kit I got. And then, yeah, I did a little bit of crochet, not too much. Just so tired. So tired from waking up early. And then we ordered dinner, and yeah, here we are. So that was it. That was the day. I saw while we were eating dinner that a whole bunch of work from the brewery just came in. I don't know how quickly I'll get on that, but I guess sometime tomorrow I have to at least send the files that he finally approved. I don't know how fast the new stuff will come in. Oh, I did drive and pick up Jax, so I didn't have to walk home in the rain in his pajamas. And when I did, I got all these messages, 2 messages from 2 different friends, and I never get messages from friends, so thank you, friends, for messaging me. And one of them wants to have coffee tomorrow with the kids, so there's gonna be that. But I don't usually film that because they don't want to be filmed. So I'm gonna go. Good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.